Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Indiana Pacers. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And we've got David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. Philadelphia to start out. Cheeks outside. Pass to Jones. Malone with it. He's guarded by Williams. And Malone slams it home.
Graceful jam by Moses, using his length and leaping ability to dazzle the crowd.
Carter the pass to Ceesay. Williams with the ball. It's Rivers with the rebound. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the night.
At the line for two, number 25. Shooting two.
Free throw good. Freak.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
And both free throws good from Freak.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Willis. Now Williams. It's rebounded by Malone.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Here's Rivers, and then Rivers with the dunk.
Fundamentally sound right there. Threw it down with two hands.
Yep, sweet dunk for him.
Beyond the aesthetics, a big 2-point.
Now, here's Willis. Malone with some nice D.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Cheeks, and he lays it straight in.
I think it's clear they are 100% locked in on expanding their lead here.
Well, a little bit of an edge is nice, but they'd love to be way out ahead.
Here is Ceesay. Pass to Kellogg. Here is Ceesay. 5 to shoot. And they get it, and Jones sends it back. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Finished off the break.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission. Making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding. High percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
And the Pacers call time here. Here's Kellogg. Carter, the pass to Willis. Here's Kellogg, defended by Jones. Pass to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Willis. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The 76ers have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Jones. Kevin Willis grabs the miss. Pacers trail by 10. Drive from 16, and that's collected by Malone. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. And then Rivers with the dunk.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
Now here is Carter. Willis, the pass to Kellogg. Indiana moving the ball around. Carter on the wing. Pass to Seasting. There's the drive. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Superb use of the pick and roll. Seasting realizes exactly how to break down defenses.
Now here's Freak. Fades. Rivers can't get it to go.
And it's puzzling to me why he elected to fade away. He should have just gone right up with it. Bad miss.
Seasting passes to Williams. Right wing from 18 feet away. Kellogg can't get it to go.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
And finished off by Rivers.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
Carter with the bucket.
As a playmaker, Seasting has a good feel for the game and rewards his guys for getting open.
The 76ers leading by 10. Now here's Freak. Shoots. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Freak's got 6 points.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Here is Seasting. Kicks to Kellogg. Fires from 14. Rebound, Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jones, the pass to Cheeks. Can't get it to fall. Pacers trail by 12. Carter on the wing. Here is Seasting. Pass to Willis. Clock at 4. Fires from deep. The shot by Seasting, no good. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 16-4 run. They grab their own miss. Here's Rivers. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
You have to appreciate the relentlessness rewarded for his efforts there.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Pass to Seasting. Willis with a screen on Cheeks. Here's Seasting. Got a hand on it. Now the 76ers on the break. And here we go. Scooped up. Second chance shot. And Freak with the layup. Freak's got 8 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Philadelphia?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. When they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Now here's Freak. He's got 8. Rivers kicks to Malone. And finished off by Rivers.
When in close, his first thought is to go right for the rim.
Pacers trail by 18. Pass to Willis. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Moses Malone.
Very physical move by Williams, using the close defense to get some contact and win a trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw.
A big man and a teammate you can count on. Williams knows how to assert himself on offense as well as on the glass.
Turner's checked in for the 76ers. And Indiana with a change here, too. Foster's checked in for Carter. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. The 76ers leading by 18. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finish off by Rivers.
And he continues to shine tonight. I can hear his coach telling the team, keep getting him the ball.
Mike, they've had a very tough stretch here.
Yeah, they need to get a stop and score to change the momentum.
Timeout called the Pacers. Philadelphia making a change here. Richardson's checked in.
Number 4, Clint Richardson.
Rivers against Foster. Pass to Seasting. Here's Kellogg. Hasn't made one yet. And here we go again. The 76ers on the break.
How do you expand the league? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Here is Seasting. Pass to Kellogg. Over Jones. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
I think it's what every youth coach says, at least sometimes. Follow your shot. And that's why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Now here's Williams. Shoots over Malone. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Foster.
You can see why Herb Williams is so comfortable in close. The big fella has a polished game in the paint.
Richardson the pass to Jones. Rivers gets a wide open look. Nails it from the high post. Rivers has got 18 points in the game.
It's all about working the angles. He sees where the defense is weak and exploits it.
Here's Foster. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Jones the pass to Rivers. Richardson. And it's Foster with the rebound. Here's Kellogg. Still without a basket. Willis up top. Here is Seasting. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Foster. Over Turner. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts it up from 12. The shot by Turner no good. And here are the Pacers now. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Oh, and here comes Rivers all alone.
Right now, I tell you, it's just clicking for him on both ends. I mean, good defense turned into great offense to keep them out front.
Here's Foster. Pass to Seasting. Here's Kellogg. 6 to shoot. Here is Seasting. Richardson covering. Shoots it. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Turner dishes to Richardson. Rivers with it. Shoots a fader. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. Now Foster. No scoring in this one. Scott with a screen on Richardson. And it's Foster missing.
And he can't let that miss either. He's just got to come right back and take it again when left wide open.
Shoots from the high post. And it's Freak missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Pacers. Foster against Richardson. And Foster kicks to McCaw. Pass to Stepanovic. To end the cold streak. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal.
There's nothing subtle about Stepanovic. He's going to mix it up, draw fouls, make the defense work.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Stepanovic does everything you want a young big man to do. Gives you points in the paint, rebounds, protects the rim. His ceiling is sky high.
Malone's checked in for Rivers. He's perfect from the line this time. The 76ers shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Fires the three.
76ers first personal foul.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
And so here is Indiana. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
You know, the failure to convert shots on a consistent basis, over time, that's going to cost you in games.
And most of those shots were low percentage. They have to work harder to set up their best shooters with good looks.
The 76ers leading by 22. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. That one drops for him.
I think you got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
To the paint. Here's Stepanovic. Misses in close. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers, guys.
And, you know, this is a team that has always looked to push it on the break whenever they can.
A very opportunistic approach on offense. I like how aggressive they remain attacking in transition.
Here's Stepanovic. Pass to Foster. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Malone. Philadelphia shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Richardson the pass to Malone. Here's Freak. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Malone kicks to Freak. Scott pulls it in. And the Pacers with possession here. Foster passes to McCaw. Here's Stepanovic. Pass to McCaw. And that one is off. Richardson with it. Here's Ivoroni. Freak passes to Malone. And Richardson now atop the key. And it's Freak missing. Clarkville need one heck of a rally to climb out of this hole.
And, you know, unfortunately, I'm just not sure they have it in them.
Sheets checked in for Richardson.
First team foul. Substitution for your 76ers. Number 10, Maurice Cheeks.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Now Foster. He has yet to score. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Carter inside the three-point line. Can't nail the jumper.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Outside Turner. Shoots from 14. Pacers with the rebound.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look. but he had the space and is capable of making it.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Pacers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
At the line for the Pacers, Rich Carter. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Carter. Carter hits them both. The 76ers leading by 22. To the right side. And a wide open look for Freak. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. 13 points for Freak.
Always looking for an opportunity to serve somebody else up. Cheeks loves dropping dimes.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the screen. Here's McCall. Scoreless thus far. And it's Malone with the rebound. Freak passes to Cheeks. On the wing, Malone. Defended by Scott. And that one's good. Freak.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Malone's checked in for Philadelphia. And Indiana with a change here, too. Anderson, he's checked in for Carter. Pass to Foster. Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Iveroni's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Freak defended by Foster. Anderson with the double team. Cheeks outside. Pacers with the rebound.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Stepanovic lays it up and banks it in. Stepanovic has got 6.
That's where Stepanovic is going to earn his living in the NBA. Getting busy down low, getting those tough buckets.
Malone with the screen. Cheeks with it. And now by Anderson. Here's Malone. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
McCaw, the pass to Scott. Anderson outside. Scott is screened. Pass to Stepanovic. Indiana moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. No good from McCaw. 76ers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Cheeks outside. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Turner against Foster. Pass to Stepanovic. Here's Foster. Shoots over Turner. And it's Foster missing.
That's not a bad look. He'll miss that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Driving to the basket. They get it again. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pure effort there. He just wanted it more.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Foster passes to Stepanovic. And that's collected by Malone. Malone's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Cheeks. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now Foster. Nothing on the board. Over to the wing. Here's McCaw. It's tipped. Now, here's Cheeks.
Skilled at getting fouled. Cheeks is superb at getting defenders to make mistakes and overcommit.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
For your 76ers, Maurice Cheeks. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Cheeks.
You look at Maurice Cheeks' game, and the intelligence and IQ and smarts immediately apparent. This guy has a head for the game.
Cheeks hits them both. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Here is Seasting to stop the drought. He lays it in.
Inside, amongst the trees, Seasting relies on his quickness. That's how he beats bigger guys.
Cheeks outside. Pass to Washburn. He's looking for Rivers and finds him. Shoots over Willis. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Rivers has got 22.
Sweet jump shot there. He knows how to pick his spots on offense.
Here is Seasting. Williams with the ball. Guarded by Malone. Williams passes to Seasting. Here's Kellogg. Pass to Foster. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Malone's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. There's the lob to the hoop. Rivers can't get it to go.
Well, it's not easy to time an alley-oop. Just ask that pair.
It's much harder than it looks. It takes 2 guys to sink.
Seasting passes to Kellogg. It's deflected. Williams gets the bucket. The 76ers shooting 36% in the second quarter. they really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. Pass to Turner. Here's Washburn. Over Foster. Washburn, good. Now Foster. Still scoreless. Here is Seasting, defended by Cheeks. Count it, good.
Zero hesitation from Seasting. He gets the ball and knows he's already all lined up.
Cheeks outside. Pass to Rivers. Fader on the way. Here's Washburn. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Washburn's got his second basket of the night. Pacer shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Here is Seasting. Plenty of space. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Rivers, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
The 76ers shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Philadelphia making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Carter, he's checked in for Indiana. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here is Seasting. He has 6. Pass to Willis. Goes back up. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Philadelphia, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Your 76ers. Rivers. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Rivers. Some changes for Philadelphia. Jones comes in for Turner, and Freak subbed in for Richardson. Rivers hits both of them. And here are the Pacers now. Pass to Willis. And here is Williams. Now here is Carter. Here's Kellogg, defended by Jones. Clock at 6. Indiana moving the ball around. Carter inside the three-point line, and that's collected by Malone.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Pass to Rivers. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Rivers has got 28.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
And Malone gets double teamed. Rivers a screen on Williams. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Another good decision by Cheeks. So smart, so controlled in everything he does on the floor.
Here is Seasting, defended by Cheeks. Pass to Carter. Williams in the post. Malone on him. Williams can't hit.
And to me, they appear desperate to stop this cold streak right now. So far, nothing is working.
You can see the frustration is mounting, and because of this, their offense has been sputtering.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Here is Seasting. He has 6. To halt the run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
He's quick. Seasting has defenders flailing to keep up.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
A reliable role player for this team. Seasting understands how to facilitate this offense and involve his teammates.
Second free throw, no good. Philadelphia shooting 48% in their attempts here in quarter number 2. And then Rivers with the dunk.
Exceptional creativity on that finish.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Williams. With the fadeaway. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Jones. Here's Rivers. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rivers has got 34.
Getting rewarded for all his work down low.
And that's what they want from him. If he goes unchecked on the glass, they'll end up with a lead like this more often than not.
Here's Williams. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Philadelphia with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Willis. Here's Kellogg. Here's Seasting. From the high post, he drills it. Seasting's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Pacers. And here's Freak. And here's Jones. Here's Rivers. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. 76ers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
At the line for 2, Rivers.
Shooting 2.
A free throw drops for Rivers. So he gets them both. Carter with it. Pass to Seasting. Five on the clock. Back to Carter. Over Freak. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. And the layup is good.
Look at that work rate. Given the second effort to get the score off the miss.
And the 76ers shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Freak passes to Jones. Pass to Malone. Excellent D there from Williams. Pacers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Carter, the pass to Seasting. Outside Williams. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Kellogg. Carter right side. Over Freak. And it's Carter missing.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
Rivers finds Malone. Now, here's Cheeks. Jones, the pass to Rivers. And here's Jones. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Malone, no luck. And so it's Indiana with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Carter. Outside Willis. Carter on the wing. Here's Kellogg. Seasting passes to Carter. Williams. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Rivers has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Freak. Outside Jones. Cheeks the pass to Jones. Now Freak. Good work defensively by Carter. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Got that bucket in no time at all. Carter's got 6.
He likes to do it himself, but Kellogg will find you if you're open.
Cheeks kicks to Malone. Here's Rivers, and that one's on target from the wing. Rivers has got 38 points.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
Here is Seasting. He's got 9. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Cheeks. Here's Rivers. He shoots again, and he sinks the layup. Rivers has got 40 points.
You know, you can't afford to get beat up on the offensive glass like they are right now.
Not when you're behind like this. They got to get more physical on the boards if they want to come back.
Here's Kellogg. Still yet to score. Back to Williams. Shoots over Malone. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
The big man, Williams, showing some distance.
76ers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. 17-foot shot on the way. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Rivers.
What anticipation to get rid of it quickly. Saw the D closing in and let it fly.
Seasting passes to Willis. Carter looking around. Carter on the wing. Pass to Kellogg. Here is Seasting. From downtown.
Indiana. Herb Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Freak. That 3 off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Seasting passes to Kellogg. Over Jones. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Moses Malone.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs should call that one 10 out of 10 times.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Williams. They've captured an impressive lead.
Oh, yeah. They're in the driver's seat right now, Kevin.
Both hands on the wheel. Here's Freak. Good work defensively by Carter. And Indiana shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Kellogg passes to Seasting. Indiana moving it around. Pass to Kellogg. Carter up top. Here is Seasting. He's got 9. Over Cheeks. Indiana again missing. 76ers shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Rivers dishes to Jones. Freak passes to Jones. Here's Rivers. Pacers with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Seasting. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Cheeks. Plays it in off the breakaway. Cheeks has got 8 points.
Running the floor, Cheeks sets himself up for success on the fast break.
Carter left side. Inside. Poked away. It's stolen by Jones. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Rivers with the dunk.
Coaches just love assisted baskets. They show your team is playing good on selfish basketball.
Carter, the pass to Kellogg. Outside, Willis. Over in the corner, Williams. Carter at the elbow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams can't get it to go. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Jones seeks out contact on the way up. He wants to get to the stripe.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
How about the work they've done from the in-between area?
Take a break.
They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, the work ethic of Jones, very admirable. When he's on the court, he's giving you everything he has.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Pacers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now here's Williams. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Alvaroni's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Jones. Pulls up, high post, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Nice touch on the mid-range jumper from Jones. Going a little outside his usual area.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Here's McCall. Still scoreless. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The defense forced him to turn up the intensity, but his efforts do get him sent to the line.
For Indiana, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The 76ers making a switch here. Washburn's checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Roberts checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. 76ers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Yep, that one goes in there. Turner's got his first basket.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
And the Pacers shooting only 21% from the field so far. Now Foster. And it's Roberts, top of the key. Here's McCall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Pacers have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
At the line for the Pacers, McCall, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Malone's checked in for Philadelphia. In Indiana with the change here, too. Lowry's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Rivers. Shoots over Foster. Rivers can't get it to go. The Pacers shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. For Indiana, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
At the line for the Pacers, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Scotty's checked in for the Pacers. That one misses. 76ers have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Offensive rebound.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
This shot, no good. Malone with some nice D. 76ers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Snatched up. It's good on the putback. Ivoroni's got his second bucket tonight.
Great timing to get that one up and down.
It was, Clark. Nice hustle to get himself in position to make that terrific play happen.
You guys said it. Offensive rebounding takes anticipation and hard work.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Turner passes to Richardson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Rivers. And finished off by Rivers.
You see why they lean on him night in and night out.
Now Foster. Nothing on the board. Scott finds Williams. Looking to get it going. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Rivers has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Fires from 14. Here's Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Wipes the glass clean and slams it back in.
Great job anticipating where the ball was going to be.
His focus paying off there on the offensive glass.
Foster, that's good.
Scoring in the NBA, never easy. You cherish every point you can rack up. Believe me, I speak from experience.
Now, here's Richardson. Here's Rivers. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Pacers shooting only 21% from the field so far. Foster dishes to Scott. And Lowry has it in the corner. Here's Foster, just 4 to shoot. A second chance effort. The shot by Lowry, no good. They're running away with this one right now.
Now they're just seeing how big they can make this lead.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Richardson. Rebound by Williams.
I seriously doubt that was the shot that they were looking for right there.
And the defense wants those type of shots. He played right into it.
Gets it off. And so it's Philadelphia, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Richardson up top. Pass to Ivoroni. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Richardson outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's McCall, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
It's Richardson on the wing. From the high post. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Pacers. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Scott. And Philadelphia making a change here. Washburn's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Richardson outside. Outside Turner. Here's Washburn. Shot clock at 5. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. The Pacers shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Stepanovic. Fades away. That one falls. Stepanovic has got 4 points this quarter.
Striking when he can. Stepanovic gets a mid-range look and doesn't waste it.
Richardson outside. Malone with it. Back to Richardson. Here's Washburn. Defended by Foster. Richardson the pass to Washburn. On its way from Turner for 2. It's rebounded by Indiana. Scott's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle, Stepanovic. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Talk about bringing the energy. Stepanovic just keeps coming at you.
Richardson up top. Pass to Turner. Here's Washburn. Now here's Richardson. Here's Ivoroni. Pacers with the rebound. Stepanovic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Foster passes to Stepanovic, and the shot is good.
He likes to operate in that mid-range area. Very comfortable there.
He can shoot over defenders. That's one of his advantages.
Richardson outside. Pass to Washburn. Now Richardson. Here's Washburn. Philadelphia needs to get a shot on. Turner for 3. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Foster kicks to McCaw. Here's Stepanovic. He's covered by Malone. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Steve Stepanovic, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Down low. Here's Washburn. Got a piece of it.
Outstanding work on defense. Kellogg using his size and reach to perfection there.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Sticking to the basics. Hey, the fundamentals never go out of style. No reason to risk the fast break on a showboat shot.
Absolutely agree. Just take those easy points when you can get them.
Now, here's Richardson. They could use a bucket. The shot by Washburn, no good. Pacers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Foster passes to McCaw. Here's Kellogg. Another shot. And that one's good. Stepanovic. Stepanovic has got 11 points here in just the second half. Richardson outside. Malone sets the pick for Richardson. Outside Turner. Pass to Washburn. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Richardson gets to Turner. Back to Richardson. Here's Washburn. Stepanovic grabs the miss. The Pacers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. Coach Fratello, a basket here would be huge.
They need to break up this run.
Here's Ivoroni. And that one hits back iron. The Pacers shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. They get it back. Scott the pass to Kellogg. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Washburn. Richardson outside. Pass to Turner. Richardson kicks to Turner. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
Here's Foster. High post try. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Back to Richardson. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Kellogg passes to McCaw. Now Foster. Pass to Kellogg. Shoots over Turner. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Kellogg's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He finds ways to get by you. Kellogg will get to the rim.
Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Turner with it. Here's Washburn. Shot clock at 6. Ivoroni. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
Ivoroni taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Johnson, he's checked in for the 76ers. And he sinks the second. Here is Seasting. Carter outside. Pass to Seasting.
Foul. Clint Richardson. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Jerry Seasting. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Richardson dishes to Turner to the inside. Here's Johnson.
Pacers foul. Herb Williams. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your 76ers. Clement Johnson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here is Seasting. Outside Willis. Pass to Williams. Looking to end his cold spell. Good D by Johnson. Philadelphia shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Richardson attacking.
Pacers foul. Jerry Seasting. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 2, Clint Richardson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Richardson. And so he makes both from the line. Here is Seasting. Pass to Willis. Williams inside. Covered by Johnson. Williams gets the bucket.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Here's Richardson. Malone, left side. 76ers moving the ball around. The shot by Turner, no good. Pacers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here is Seasting. Inside. Kellogg passes to Willis. The putback. Here's Williams. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Outside Turner. Richardson left side. That's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson finds Turner. The shot by Ivoroni, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Indiana Pacers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Richardson dishes to Malone. Pass to Johnson. Good work there as it goes.
Staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has got to tighten up.
The Pacers shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Richardson outside. Pass to Turner. Now Malone. 5 on the clock. Richardson up top. Turner with it. Fires for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Well, that's going to wrap this one up. Fans are already starting to flood the X's. This is going to go down as a big game to win for the Sixers.
Mike, this was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
Something a coach always stresses. And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger. Now, here's Richardson. On the wing, Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that was a foul, no question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
Clement Johnson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Takes it inside. Kellogg, that's good.
Defensive breakdown there, allowing Kellogg to get a lane. He makes them pay dearly for that mistake.
And Mike, they can just hold on to the ball here.
No question, they deserve to win.
Richardson up top. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.